boy, last time we were here, bloody Ghost Girl was getting iced by fucking Blood Shepherd. Oh, what's going to happen? What is going to happen? We're in the school again, and they've not mentioned that at all. Ah, for fuck! Hey guys, xthedarkone here with another episode of the Vrain Train. We have hashtags now, and welcome to the show where we talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains on a weekly basis. So let's hop on the Vrain Train, talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains, let's get on with it. So we start the episode with Yusuke walking into school. Like, seriously, we're not going to talk about the fact that Blood Shepherd went, yeah, bitch. Like, we're not even going to reference that. I don't even think it was in the intro. I didn't see the intro. The flashback intro bit, don't even think it was there. Was it there? Tell me. But seriously, I guess they're saving that. So we see Playmaker Yusuke walking along. Fucking Soul Burner comes along. He's like, yo, I hate you going to Kusanagi's van. Yeah, I am. Are you going to come with me? I'm going to come with you. Yeah, no worries. And that fucking guy comes out and is like, Playmaker, I need to talk to you about your secrets. About your secret. You need to come with me. And he's like, all right, I'll come with you, I guess. So they split up. Now, let's just face it, all right? Are we really going to expect that this guy knows Yusuke is Playmaker? Seriously, are we to believe that? Because I don't believe that. Anyway, we then cut to Soulburner getting to Kusanagi, and he's like, oh yeah, no. I said, no, we don't see that straight away. What we see is Kusanagi using fucking Ignis, you know, because he converted the dual disc into a fucking drone, and he's using it to advertise his menu. And I'm like, wait. You know people are trying to get their hands on the Ignis, and you're just letting him fly around the city 10 times to promote yourself. Fucking hell, you're an idiot. Like, seriously. That was so, I was like, okay, I mean, it's funny, but it doesn't make any sense. You're supposed to be keeping him safe. Anyway, he hits a lamppost, he crashes into Soul Burner, and they're like, oh, what the fuck? And then Flame's like, oh yeah, you should put wheels on me and I should have a car. It's all very silly, very slapstick. It's a bit pointless, really. And it's like, oh, okay. And then we cut back to Playmaker and that guy, and he's like, right, so you know how I'm Playmaker's soulmate, yeah? And he's like, yeah. I go, oh, really? He's like, yeah, well, listen, I know your secret, and if you don't want me to telling people what your secret is, you're going to hear my request. And then we never hear from those two again for the rest of the episode. Like, he thinks Yusuke, like, fancies fucking, you know, Blue Angel or something. He's going to think, it's going to be something stupid. Like, it is going to be something fucking dumb. Like, if it legitimately is the fact he knows Yusuke is Playmaker, I'm calling bullshit, because there was absolutely no, like, they've not suggested that he knows. So for him to just come along and be like, oh, by the way, I actually now know you're Playmaker, it's not going to be that, guys. It's just, it was, all this episode was, they did that to fucking get Playmaker away, because then fucking Soulburner goes to Kusanagi, oh, how did you meet Playmaker? Oh, well, gather round, not you, Narmbread, let me tell you the story. And it's a flashback episode, basically, and it's a story of how Kusanagi met Playmaker, and he's like, yeah, when my brother came back, he was fucked up. So I was checking him, and he was like, oh, his mind was all fucked. So I wanted to know who. So I was into sports, but I fucked that off because I decided to learn hacking instead, so I can hack and be a hacker. So he's studying this, basically to discover what happened to his brother. He wants to understand, he wants to help. So he's studying away, and then he's like, and then I had to go undercover. I found out the Knights of Hanoi were behind this, and then I had to go undercover into the Vrains. So he went into the Vrains, and then he watched some kid get deleted, and then they came after him. Honestly, I'm not surprised they came after him, considering he made his avatar look like the fucking vagabond. Honestly, if the Vrains existed, and any fucker looked like this fucking cunt, right? Seriously, if you're choosing to look like the vagabond, you're fucking asking for it. You're fucking asking to get deleted. Who wants to be the vagabond? No one, that's who. Don't be a cunt. So he's getting chased, and he's gonna get deleted, and then he gets caught in a dead end, and Playmaker's like, yo, come here. And he's like, what's your name? Oh, I'm No Name. Oh, I'm Dipshit. Oh, how to do you, Dipshit? My name's No Name. Yeah, I know you just said that. oh, well, fucking hell then. So he says, yeah, fuck off out the Vrains, I'll delete you. And he fucks off. But then he doesn't listen. He goes back in, but then he gets caught by the Knights of Hanoi. He's getting chased away. He gets cornered. In comes Playmaker. I mean, unknown. He goes, right, you're surrounded. You can't get out. The only way you can get out is to jump up those crates and log out. And he does that. And the 6 guys that surrounded them let him do that. I guess they're just really nice bad guys. Kusanagi logs out. He's like, all right, I've got to find this duel. And he finds the duel and he starts watching it. And Playmaker, he's not got his cybursts yet, which I thought was pretty funny. He's actually, it looks like he's got the structure deck used for Link summoning, like the first Link summoning structure deck. That's what he's got. It's literally that. He summons fucking Photon Thrasher, Marauding Captain, Zaron Universe, and he's like, I got these 3 monsters out. And he's like, that's their shit. And he's like, yeah, fucking open the Link, summon the Link Gaia. Brings out Gaia, so I guess that's more cards for my mate Rob, who's making a Playmaker deck. He's got now, he uses the Forbidden Lance, he uses those 3 monsters, he uses that Gaia Link monster, and he uses fucking limit removal. That's a structure deck. He's basically using the Link summoning structure deck. It must be. It fucking must be. I like that. I like that he used it, and if there is a Link structure deck out there, and I'm pretty sure there is, and it has all those cards that Playmaker use, you need to tell me. I haven't done the research. I'll check after I've done this recording, but I'm pretty sure there is a Link summoning structure deck already when they brought Link summonings out, and B, those cards are in it. I bet you any money they are. So Yusuke beats him, and he's like, right, I beat you. Do you know about the lost incident? And they're like, don't know what you're fucking on about. So he's like, right, fuck you then. He tries to leave. Now they chase him. They have him cornered at the top of those crates, and fucking Kusunagi's like, right, better fucking help. Then he starts typing away. He opens a gateway. Fucking Playmaker jumps in, he's leaving, he's like, right, when you sign out, come to the cafe bullshit in Den City, right? Just come. And he's like, okay. And then we cut back to him serving hot dogs, and he's going, then, you know, a shadowed figure emerges. He's like, I have a hot dog, please. Thanks, no name. Appreciate the save. Laters. And he's like, wait, my brother was fucked up by fucking the lost incident. I need your help. You're going to be the spear, the Goldberg spear, and I'm going to be the fucking shield looking after you. Yeah, you're going to be the Roman Reigns spear, and I'm going to be the Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. I'm going to be the rest of the shield. That's only funny if you're a wrestling fan, and if you're not, fuck off. I'm kidding. All of you stay. Anyway, he's like, you need to join me. I need your help. I mean, Playmaker's like, well, he's not called Playmaker at the point there. He's called Unknown. It's called Big Bollocks, whatever he calls himself. And he's like, fine. Takes his hood off. My name's Yusuke Fujiki. And then the episode ends. It was pretty boring. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really care much for it. Wasn't much going on. I mean, I kind of already knew the gist of why they met, you know? His brother was fucked up. He went on a thing. He met Playmaker. That's kind of all we needed to know. We didn't need to watch the events happen. This was a filler episode, secretly disguised as an episode that just showed you something that we haven't seen yet. But it was a filler episode because we knew all that stuff happened. I knew it was because of Kusanagi's brother that he went after the Knights of Hanoi, and that's how he met Playmaker. We already knew that. It was already explained to us. So I didn't see the point in the whole episode where we had to revisit it. It was fucking pointless. Like, maybe if they hadn't told us about Kusanagi's brother, but at this point that would have been pointless. So I thought it was a waste of a time filler episode. It was nice seeing Yusuke use other cards that weren't Cybers. I guess that was a bit of, it wasn't very good. So no, not impressed with this one personally. As far as the fucking guy knowing his secret, it's going to be bullshit. I haven't seen the preview for the next episode as usual, so don't tell me what's happened. But it's going to be bullshit. And if he does know his secret, that's going to be bullshit. So there isn't a way out of that isn't going to be bullshit. He's going to say that if they manage to make his whole secret of Yusuke that he knows somehow plausible that I watch and go, oh, okay, that's fun, then fine. I'll hold my hand up on next week's show and go, all right, you got me. But until then, it's bullshit if he knows he's Playmaker, because that came out of nowhere. And it's fucking bullshit because he won't know. We know he won't know. And it'll just be some bullshit reason to get Playmaker out so that we can hear this bullshit filler story that's bullshit. Anyway, guys, that's all we've got time for today. I want to thank once again our fantastic Patreons. Look at them all. Look at those names. And if you want to see your name at the end of all my videos like this, then you need to click on the Patreon link below, because I'm really starting to figure it out now, and I'm starting to get a good system down about turning, and I'm hopefully going to be using my Patreon to turn all this into so much more. So if you want to see this expand and become much more, click that Patreon and help me out. But that's all I got time for today, guys. So until then, I love you all. Bye.